Like and subscribe to the Shalom ENT YouTube page.
Right. Hey, how y'all doing out there? I came across this story here, especially for my Chicago people, my Midwestern people. Man, it's time for y'all to wake up. Basically, everybody across this country, and definitely the city of Chicago. Look at this number right here. Look at that number. $850 million that the state of Illinois and the city of Chicago combined have come up for some illegal aliens within a year. These people, what they've been, well, actually, Chicago, they got up here probably the last year when they really started running over. But look at the money, 200 million just from Chicago since they've been up here. Okay, that was during Lightfoot's term. So yeah, probably a year and a half, 2 years now. That's a lot of damn people and a lot of damn money. You can't do nothing for the regular citizens with. This is ridiculous. It's just, you know what, straight up, it's time for some Republican leadership. Hey, I bet you they secure that border. I bet we ain't gonna look like money like this going away to some people that ain't benefited all the hard work we're doing out here. Working hard, paying these high ass taxes. These taxes are ridiculous. Oh, you pay tax for anything just to walk out the damn door, it costs. And they making it worse. And then you just see the people stand up, Chicago. Y'all know it. Y'all see the same thing I see driving through the whole city, every neighborhood. It's just not black neighborhoods. It's not the Mexican neighborhoods, Hispanic neighborhoods. They even reach into them South Loop people, to some of the higher middle class white neighborhoods. But then when they stand up and say no, they not having it, boom, you move them, but you push them downtown. Now downtown finna, hey, cut that out. But y'all constantly coming up with money for these people. That's a lot of money that could help a lot of people in this city. Help my people, help your people, help your relatives, help his relatives, hers. You could have invested that money in these neighborhoods, which could have built these home values back up, which is creating generational wealth for us. But no, you done took some strangers from another country and you building up their generational wealth. Ain't that a bitch? Now I did my research. Man, everybody hit this planet the same way. Where we were born at wasn't our choice, and who our parents was not our choice. So if they was born over there in Venezuela and this, that, and the third one, okay, after the sanctions hit, you know, and that's what when you hear about these people putting sanctions on something, these sanctions on these countries don't do nothing but hurt the people. So you're like, okay, you don't want to do it. I say I'm gonna hurt your people. Now, anybody out here that done got a CETA bill in Illinois and Chicago, CETA, CEDA. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Your relatives or somebody around is always a joker that's pulling the CETA scheme. Yeah, I found out a dude I knew pulled a major CETA scheme. Oh, I can't pay my light bill, but you freaking around here doing 100 damn scams, riding around with expensive ass trucks and cars, jewelry and shit, but you couldn't even pay. You was that trifling where you couldn't pay it, so you had CETA pay it. So y'all know CETA. Now go look up who was funding CETA. It was Hugo Chavez in Venezuela before them boys sent the military on them sanctions on it, and all of a sudden Hugo mysteriously died. Do your research. So what I'm saying, them people got to the point to where they was living well, and then all of a sudden, because you crushed that dollar because you didn't like Hugo, boom, they said they was making $20 a month. Over 20 of our American dollars equal what they were making over there. That's what's causing them all to come here. But you bypassing 8 other countries to get here because you heard it was free money here. Who wouldn't do that? The whole hood would do that shit. When they heard of free money, what they do? Go run and got a PPP. A lot of people gonna do that. I guess if you in that mind frame, you're gonna go chase that. Oh, okay. The same Americans that caused you to lose everything you had in your country through the sanction process, y'all came straight over here. Military age, man. That's what I'm saying. This shit is an invasion. saying for some Republican leadership in Chicago and state of Illinois and in this damn country. Shut them damn borders down. Shut them borders down. But to look at this here number here, almost $1 billion. Almost $1 billion to some strangers. A motherfucker ain't picked up a broom, a mop, ain't did none of your degraded jobs. The people in the damn prison should be getting paid more for the shit they doing to help all these damn countries that ain't paying. I mean, I'm sorry, these companies that benefit off the prison slave labor ain't paying no taxes. They taking them from me, you, your mama, your daddy, your uncle, your sister, your brother. And you taking care of these jokers, and a lot of y'all sit up here smiling about it. Oh, you gotta help somebody. Oh, you gotta do that. You gotta do, man. You think them people gonna help you? They ain't even helped you. If you in my age group and you got a memory they can go back to when you were a damn baby, a toddler, 5, 6, 7 years, they ain't never helped us. If anything, they pushed us further and further back. They changed up the whole music and the attitudes out here changed. But that's a different conversation. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. I'm dropping some knowledge on y'all right now. Something y'all need to hear. You know, when you look at this number, you got to think back. Where was all of this when Rahm Emanuel closed on 50 schools? Man, was that just 4, 5 years ago? I think 6 years ago, right before he left office. He shut all our schools down, so he basically downgraded all the values in all these neighborhoods. It took away their home value, took away their school, made the neighborhoods get worse. And then all of a sudden, these migrants came, and all of a sudden, the whole school's getting makeovers. But we paying dollars to send our kids to school, paying all these taxes, and y'all just said screw us. These are Democrats. This is on the Democrat watch. Yeah, this is getting a little windy. It's going a little further than I wanted it to go. But when I look at that money and I'm like, wow, this is freaking ridiculous. Freaking ridiculous. How we're being done here. It's just the lawyer Lightfoot wasn't no better. Yeah, we can't forget her pushing all the shit she was pushing when she first opened up them schools to let them people even move in them and stood on it. She stood on it. And he come right behind. How the hell I'm supposed to take a mirror serious running around here with a goddamn party like a rock star haircut? Every time I see that dude, I think about them boys. Man, was them boys out of Atlanta had that song years ago? Party like a rock star. All that little trend of music. Dun, 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 dun. How that song go? I think about that, you know. But man, leave your thoughts in the comments. We got to keep this out there, man. Let people know what's really going on up here in Chicago, how it's affecting people.
Like and subscribe to the Shalom ENT YouTube page.